Boop. Hello. Ooh, volume is quite high. All right. Let me cut that music off. Boop. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the streaming. Hello, Soul Shadow Master. Sorry for that. Sanzai and Car. As you may know, it's the morning in Taiwan, and today I kind of had trouble waking up, so I'm sorry. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Happy to see you there. Let me load the game. This week I didn't work much on the game itself. I've been very busy creating new, how do you say that? Creating art, let's say web art. It's not really creating picture. Creating graphical assets, materials for websites, because we're trying to push the marketing and therefore trying to and every website, like maybe you noticed on Steam, we've updated all the arts, all the graphics. Same thing for all the forums we've been posting our stuff on, like TIG and what's that called? IndieDB and that kind of places. Crepe. Hello, Crepe. Good crepe morning. Did I remember French word for hello correctly? Yes, you did. That is it. That is exactly it. Crepe, everybody. Crepe. Crepe. Café crepe. Coffee crepe. Yeah, for the trailer, I've actually re-recorded this scene at nighttime. Maybe it looks a lot better. If I have time, I never have time, but I will try to update the intro cutscene so it happens, because right now it's happening in the main city level where everything is on. It takes forever to load, and it takes the time it loads for the main city level. Let's do this again, I suppose. It's fine. Yeah, I was thinking about creating a scene just for the intro cutscene and just delete everything that doesn't need to be there, so that it loads faster, and maybe have a more universe introducing cutscenes, such as Ruby buying stuff from buying fruits. I don't know. People walking around and seeing that kind of scene before she starts to jump around and skate and grind. I think that's a better introduction to the game, but we'll see. It's not a priority at all. Ruby buying Nightic Star. Oh, come on, car. I'm wearing a duvet. I had trouble going to sleep, and so I just stayed up. Yeah, the words are just on Natixta's glowing hat, so I can't read it. Main city is pretty big. A cutscene on this scene is a good idea. Yeah, I agree. And welcome, Weather. I haven't seen you before. Control your speed up. So yeah, I've been also answering all the media, all the discussions wherever I can. I'm basically trying to work on the social media part of the game, because now that we've polished the first chapter, we kind of need to push and try to contact more things. I created the trailer. I wanted to create more videos, but I'm kind of very busy doing all the other stuff, creating graphical assets. Every website has a different resolution. It takes a lot of time for me to readjust each graphical asset to the right resolutions. But yeah, that's work. That's just work. It's fine. I don't mind doing that. It's actually quite relaxing compared to creating new features and puzzling my brain on how to do this and that in the game. Because it's just my hand moving and my ears listening to music. It's quite relaxing, really. Or Natixta buying rubies. That's a good one. I think I accidentally joined a Discord stream with you guys many months ago. I didn't hang around long. It's fine. As long as you like, as long as you enjoy your time here with us, I'm happy with whatever. My gangster Gastino in the Discord. Oh, okay. That's you. Alright. Well, that's easier to remember than weather. Although there's nothing wrong with the weather. Boop. Boop. Yeah, I was what was I saying? Yeah, on Steam there were people complaining about the tutorial not teaching you how to stop yourself. I thought that if you were able to stop yourself after a slope, a few meters right after a slope that speeds you up, you would probably would have understood how the braking worked. But maybe on the other hand, it might be some players might have just lucked out and accidentally accidentally stopped themselves without really knowing nor understanding how that worked. So I don't know, I'm torn. On one hand, I don't want the player to spend too much time on the tutorial because tutorials are boring. But on the other hand, I need the player to really understand the physics of the game. So yeah, it's whatever. When is the game full release? We hope next year, but we don't really know. Right now, well, after the marketing phase, there's going to be 1 month where we won't update the early access because we're focusing on doing marketing things. I mean, marketing things on our scale, which is a tiny team of 3 people doing everything in the game. So without much experience on marketing, so it's going to be whatever we manage to do. So we did a trailer, I did a trailer, and right now I'm perusing all the websites, trying to post here and there news about us. I'm updating all the news on various social medias also. And then I will start attacking. First, I will implement the new. You're going to love that. The new tales that Yashiki did. He did quite a bunch of new tales with, and I'm going to add physics to them and implement them in the game properly. I know the tentacle. I'm very curious about the tentacle ones. I'm going to check it out and see how it fares. Tentacle tails. Anyway. We are kings of original names. Especially you, type RSTI. Ever-changing name. Yeah, it's fine. You haven't changed for a while, that's true. So stopping yourself is pretty tricky. Wonder how an emergency brake skill might work. We had that in the prototype of the game, but I removed it because I didn't like how it looks. It wasn't efficient, it wasn't stylish, it wasn't cool, it wasn't better than just doing that. You didn't. I just have an animation and where Ruby jumps and put herself on a 90-degree pose, kind of like that, but have her stop immediately. But it's pretty much as efficient as if you were doing that. Actually doing that is more efficient. So I kind of removed it, and it's more stylish to do it that way, and it feels better. So, yeah. But I do understand that many people wanted that. I implemented that myself because I thought that would be great, but it wasn't the case. So, that's that. All right, crepe, everybody, crepe. I think this is working now. Let me check. I'm live. That's Lumina Remix. Yeah, that's a dumb bug. Xona wanted me to rename the Lumina Remix RMX, which I did in the code, but I forgot. No. I did with the code. Yeah, I did with the code, but I forgot to rename the music file, the MP3 file, the WAV file. So, of course, it tried to grab Lumina RMX, but there was only Lumina Remix there. So dumb bug, big problem, freezes the game. By the way, Car is nicknamed Type RSTI related to you being a typist before? Yeah, that's a funny thought. I'm guessing, I don't know much about cars, but I'm guessing that Type RSTI is a car. No, it's such a contraction of the full name of the sport car I own. Yeah, I guessed right. Which is the Subaru Impreza WRX Type RSTI version 5. Yep, that's a car name. Cheers, everybody. I'd like to report a bug. That's welcome. There is a fly in my soup. That's problematic. I would suggest you to restart the soup and serve another one. And killing bugs is always a good idea. So grab the fly and defragment it. I don't know. That made me laugh way more than it should have. Oh my god, there's a lot of car knowledge involved in that. Yeah, I mean, if your nickname is Car, I would think that you are well versed in cars knowledge. Yeah, I'm driving a Mazda 3, a very old one. That my dad gave to me because he didn't use it. He don't use it anymore. But I'm kind of hunched like that whenever I'm driving so I could see everywhere. And it's kind of annoying. I'm trying to fix my posture because since I work all day on computer, I tend to have very bad posture, and that's not good. That's not good for many reasons. Just digesting things is it's not great. So I have to. It should be like that. Yep. I'll try to stay like that. And in 5 minutes you will see me slouch back forward as usual. But well, gotta try my best. Nice one. So I fixed that. This should be fixed. I don't know if it's in the early access yet, but it doesn't. Whatever you speed on the grind, now you should be able to make the jump. Yeah, it's working now because I didn't purposely slow it down or speed it up. But I've tested it. I've fixed it and tested it. It should work. Because yeah, if you before there was that bug where I guess it's a bug where if you do exactly what it says but you started the grind on a very slow speed, you wouldn't make it to the grind, to the next grind. I fixed that. I forced a grind speed before removing the controls from the player. I'll verify the integrity of the soup to see if there are any missing flies. Oh, fouls. Alright. Missing flies would be a good thing. Less bug. More optimized soup. Woo! I should add a little code which check if Ruby is on the ground. Well, it happens. Sometimes while I'm jumping in the air, I would like to talk to myself and stop myself in the air. That's basic physics, you know. My special interest in vehicles originally sold in Japan. Did GDM or Japan domestic market? Oh, I didn't know that. And I wanted an Impreza coupe, like mine. Since I was 6 years old. It only took me until 26 to get it. That's already quite an achievement, I suppose. Many people have many dreams as a child and didn't get to it. Mine Mine is still yet to happen. Mine has still yet to happen, being able to live as a game creator. Woo. I created games, alright. I spent all those years learning everything I could about creating games. Now I have the knowledge to do it. I have yet to be able to live from it. I suppose for a while, for probably a decade, I was able to live from creating 3D arts, but that's not really what I wanted in the first place. I really want to create games myself. So that's the reason why, yeah, whatever. My other special interest is bullying Toast. You're doing that great. You're good. Boop, 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 boop. Your fanfics shows. I need to take some time reading them, by the way. I've been so busy doing all the stuff. It's kind of weird because all new works, no matter how relaxing or easy it is for the brain or the hand, if your body is not used to it, you're still going to be very tired at the end of the day. I noticed that because creating graphical assets for specific websites with a specific resolution is quite relaxing indeed, but at the end of the day I'm quite tired. Way more than if I was debugging all day, because I've been doing that for a long time maybe. I think my brain it's kind of like a muscle. I'm able to do it without spending much energy, I suppose, which is not the case with new, not really new, but things I don't do daily, on a daily basis. Whatever. I do have that also when I switch from coding, hardcore coding for weeks and months, to suddenly doing some arts the next day, but it only takes a day now. At first it took me weeks to readjust. Because the first day when I switch, I'm usually super tired. That's a weird thing. Yeah, it's like a muscle. The more you do it, the less time it takes for you to get back to it and be less tired from it. I am absolutely a professional writer. Yep, car fiction, Diane. Well, yeah, I suppose you are a professional writer. You've been typing. You were a typer, professional typer. So you write things, and you write them right. That's not something everybody can be proud of nowadays. Doop. 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 Car fiction then. Yeah, I wanted to test out and report the bug with Ruby talking in the air. I wanted to do it today actually, but some troubles came up. Oh, alright. It's fine. I guess the stream showed me the bug, which is a good thing. Yep, alright. Alright, Australian. Boop. Maybe I should turn it to nighttime. Checkpoint. Oops. Yeah, just before the stream I was talking with Young, or Yang, I never know how I'm supposed to pronounce his name. In English, I mean. Yeah, everybody's been asking. I checked on Steam, I checked on Discord, I checked on many places. I guess that it's mainly those two places. Many people are asking, where is Porco's owner? So we've been like kind of asking, debating whether we should put a target indicator back onto the owner or just teleport the player back to her directly. Young kind of wants to teleport the player directly back to the owner. I said I'm okay with that, but I'm also okay with just adding a target indicator and skating back, because Unlike Birthday Party, where Misa's location is hard as hell to get to, and it's very far from wherever Misa asks you to go. Going from the shopping district to the bus station, that is quite open. There's nothing, just pure skating, easy skating, and chilling out. Going back, I think it's fine. Just let the player skate back, but it's fine. I don't mind either. I'm okay with either solution. So if you guys prefer one or the other, you can just say it. Yeah, I'm fine with either, completely. Hello! Hello, Lucky Dragon Geo! Hello! How are you doing? Hi, Rhizometric Reality. I wonder what rhizometric means. Does that have anything to do with the 3D card? Ryzen? I suppose there's a meaning to Ryzen in the first place anyway. Also, I know a place in Dream Sequence where you can dead stuck. Oh, and a way to break jump tutorial. Oh, okay. Give it to me then. I don't know those. I will fix them as soon as possible. Coffee? Lero looks very plasticky here. Maybe I should work on his metallic map texture. I don't have money right now. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I wonder if this scene is lacking a reflection cube and that's why everything is so plasticky. That's possible. Since it's a scene I made all the scene, the reflection cubes are placed by myself anyway. But maybe I forgot to do that on that scene. Oh well. Story of our lives, really? I don't have money right now. Yeah. Maybe, we don't know yet, but maybe we do have... maybe, we don't know. There's someone interested in us doing a mini game for them. I don't know yet. There's a potential for us to be paid enough so that we could keep going without Kickstarter nor a publisher for a while still, but it would also... I guess we would be taking a side work to... Oh, okay, do a stream boost. To fund Neontel. I guess that would be the case, but it's not approved yet. We don't know yet how, if we're taking it and stuff. Nothing has been signed. So publisher are still a thing maybe, and etc. We'll see. I mean, it's one solution above. It's one solution among many others. So. Boop. I'm really curious about those roller coaster. Ah! I kind of implemented the the arch recovery animation just for the combat, but it's in the game. I think it's fine to keep it there, but I don't know. Do you think I should lock it up until the second dream, where the combat teach you about the recovery, or just leave it? I know Young really likes it. Ooh, okay. Got a peanut butter and almond milk coffee myself. That sounds delicious. I'm a big fan of all those. Rhizometric means to understand and observe the roots, typically of plants, but in this context of capitalist realism. Oh, okay. I hate that cutscene more and more. I need to update it. I mean, it's a heartwarming cutscene. It works as it's intended, but as an animator, I really want to improve it. But I did that animation in a very, very hurry state. I think it only took me 10 minutes. Yeah. Busy life. of game dev. But that's great. I learned a new word, and Panderamin knows that I really like to learn new words. Right. Boop. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's fine. My guess is rhizometric, but maybe it's rhizometric. You guys with your eye are never consistent, so it's hard for me to guess. Sometimes it's E, sometimes it's I. Just let me... Oh, I literally have to just upload the video. I can do it because my PC decided to just don't work by any means. Oh, alright. Ooh. It's fine, take your time. Those bugs are not really game breaking, so it's not... Nobody's in a hurry there. Any bug, I mean the game is going to have tons of bugs that are unfound. It's fine. As long as it's not stopping the game from working. Those I must fix immediately, and usually you just patch it up on the early access immediately too. Besides those, yeah, it's for the next update. It's probably going to happen in next month. Yeah, probably in November around 20. There's going to be a new build, and yeah, I will be working on the chapter 2, and woo, that's going to be quite fun. I plan on well, the big actions are going to happen in chapter 2. Boo boo boo. Just let me buy the rights to the frog girl. We'll see.
You're here for the license, huh?
Oh.
I'll let you take the test. You gotta prove you're not wasting my time.
So default volume is working here, I think. It's not too bad. It's not too low.
Finally, it's 5 of them. Let you in.
Yeah. Did I do anything? I think I took a look around in my code about the volume, but I don't think I did. Oh, okay, I boosted it up. Never mind. No, it's default. Is it default? I don't know. All right, I'll take a look back at my code again after the stream. All right, you said it correctly. Okay, rhizometric. All right. I'm also very interested in Jet Coaster District. Jet Coaster District, but what is Jet Coaster District? Next district in queue is Business District, right? Maybe. It's up to... I'll leave full freedom to Yashiki for his part of the game. I just really tell him if there's a huge problem, but usually I leave... It was the same before when I used to be a producer for a Taiwanese company. It wasn't really a Taiwanese company in the end, which might be the real reason why I'm so... how do you call that? Sour? I'm so sour. That's another story. But yeah, when I was working as a producer, well, what did I want to say? Oh yeah. When I was a producer and I hired my own employees, I suppose. My own team. I usually leave maximum freedom on whatever work they had to do, because I don't know. I think if you're really into, if you're working hard on whatever you're working on, you usually want to do. The more you take it to yourself and make it your own, the more your work is going to be something that you care about, and in the end do something good about it. That's not true for everybody. at my expense. I had one of my worker who wasn't that type of person, and I really had to be always behind to say no, that's not enough, no, that's not enough, because by giving that much freedom, maybe some would rather just do the minimal work. So it's kind of I don't know, by person, I suppose. That's not something I really like to be. Game producer, a manager. I don't really like to be a manager because I understand all the psychology behind all a person. I can get to understand that and try to work with that, but that's not something I really enjoy doing. Anyway, I mean, will they be just solid like that green building in Sidon, or they're gonna have breakable glass like MRT Station? It's up to Yashiki. I guess the more he does environment, the more he knows how to do it well. After that, I know that the Slum District really tired him a lot. He was exhausted after doing it, and he spent so much time on it, as I remember, that I'm not sure he's going to do the same for Business District, but we'll see. Maybe he will. It's up to him. Yeah, Yashiki is the kind of person I give him full freedom. He's going to try his best to do his best, and that's great. That's really something I like. Young too. Usually Young's problem is more that he's very independent and he's trying to solve the problem by himself, which is a good thing. But sometimes when we're tight on schedule, it's better that he comes to me and just have me fix it directly. But I can appreciate both. I can appreciate the effort really. I don't know, when people used to direct me, they kind of gave me full freedom too. It depends. When I used to work at Ubisoft, there was that great animator, 2D animator, who used to be my who direct my art. He was very severe and strict on all the curves of the characters, which was great, a great teacher. Every single curve had to be perfect, and that was kind of cool. I really like that. Boop, boop. Jet Coaster District is easier to do. Probably. Salut Natixta. Je passe le coucou. Salut Natixta. The more you enjoy what you're doing, the better the result should be. Yes, exactly. But I suppose some people are hard and aren't really into the project by themselves from start. So that's what I should have been careful about. I mean, it's fine. If you're working for money, it's fine, completely fine. It's pretty normal. But I would really prefer if you're working for me, which is not going to be the case until yeah, I don't know. I don't really like being a manager anyway. But yeah, I totally get that. As long as the word transfer the abstraction package through the linguistic medium. Sorry, the words are hard. You're giving me hard words to read. Slight deviation of pronunciation are unimportant, if anything, add characters. Yeah, I agree with that. But reading your text was hard. It's fine, it's fine. I like difficulty. I like a challenge. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, did I do it? Yep, I did it. I'm extending my French vocabulary for no reason. No, there's always reason. It's good. It's good. Extend your language. Do it. And do it every day. Living here in Taiwan. Woo. Nope. Alright, let's go back up. The elevator. Did I put an? No, I don't think so. Okay. I think there's an icon. I created an icon for the elevator. I think I implemented it, but I kind of don't remember if I did. I'll check it out. Coffee. I don't know why. A long time ago, my sister used to say kawak for coffee. I don't even know why. I don't even know if French people say that in general. Kawak. I just know there's an emulator of Neo Geo that is called Kawax. Oh yeah, there's the icon. See the minimap. Yep, I did it. Actually, I did that elevator texture a super long time ago, and I didn't remember if I created an icon for it preemptively to, but I didn't. So I redrew that icon, that exactly same icon. It didn't take me much time, but it's fine. I don't think I've fixed this slope bug. Let's see if I can do it. I think it's easier to reproduce at night. Nope. So there's a bug if I manage to wall ride. Oh, I need the wall ride. That's why I can redo. I can do it now. Boop. Give me some bubble tea, please. Language and the word we know from check email. Blah blah blah. Yep. All right. And the words we know from the interface through which we interact with the world. We are shaped by the languages we speak, our thinking. We speak our thinking. We are shaped by the languages we speak, our thinking. And how those words interact with symbols and meaning. Alright. Through which we interact and we are shaped. Yeah, we do. I had to reread that a few times because it's hard for me to understand what you mean. You use a complicated word, man. Which is cool because I like complicated word, but but it's hard. It takes me a while to get it. Find a job. No, it's fine. I'll directly talk to Tibalt. Tibalt von Badijk. I have no idea what origins is that name. Boop, 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 boop. Loading! Please wait. And R was a typo. Okay. Yeah, I had the big trouble with that. I have my English sucks. By the way, did you fix that bug with pressing A after being hit by a car while playing as other characters than Ruby? No, I didn't, because that's in the beta version of the game, and yeah, it's more a developer tool. I don't know. Do I have it right now? No, I don't have it activated. No, that's the Steam version of the game. Yeah, the official version of the game doesn't allow you to switch characters, so it's not a priority. I'm going to fix it, of course. I'm going to fix it, but it's not a priority, and I'm not going to urgently, quickly fix it because. Yeah, that's the better version of the game. Alright. Let's help me. I'm sorry, English is hard for me too. It doesn't look so. You use words, cosmic words. It's fine, it's cool. Because it's game breaking and it's easy to get while SFS races. When players supposed to be able to run into acid frogs, I get it by playing normally. Oh, yeah, you're right. Switch character there. Yeah, you're right. It's game breaking and it's accessible to normal player. Yeah, I should fix it. All right, I'll fix it after the stream then. You're right about that. This is a game breaking bug. All right. Thank you for your reports. That is very helpful, and I will fix it as soon as possible. Those packages. Blue Pulse City is plagued by the problem of cardboard boxes left on the ground everywhere. Save the city of Blue Pulse City from package deliveries chaos. Yeah, I should rewrite the game's plot. Who cares about alien invasions when package deliveries, when packages are everywhere on the ground? The alien invasion, that's going to be grand. I don't really know yet how crazy I'm going to make it happen, but I got many ideas. One of them is kind of huge. It would also change the whole city. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. Maybe it could take a lot of time, but it also could take not that much if I just do some things. I don't know. We'll see. Whoa, wait. Nah. English words are fun. You have words like pneumono. Thank you for that. Pneumono ultra microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis, the longest word in the entire language. I didn't know that. It's a type of lung disease you get from breathing volcanic ash. Wow, that's very specific. The French longest word is anticonstitutionnellement. I think the English word is longer here, but I'm sure there are some compound of chemicals that names that are longer. I don't know. I don't really know. Ask who they are. I had it in standard Steam version. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm going to fix it after the stream. Thank you for the report. Make it fun, not dystopian. Yep. There's too much dystopia. Why can't the alien show up and make things cooler? Yeah, I mean, there is an alien invasion that is going to happen, but not before friendly aliens shows up. I mean, I got a whole game design document full of what's going to happen in the game. There's going to be a lot happening in Chapter 2, and Chapter 3 is going to be mainly game. But Chapter 2 there's going to be much plot, but it's a transition. There's going to be game 2. It's a transition. Yeah. Chapter 1 is a really introduction to the whole thing. And most of the ongoing free roaming activities. And Chapter 2 is an evolution towards something else. And Chapter 3 is going to be that something else, really hardcore. And Chapter 4 is going to be the end. Just challenge. It's been a while since I did that challenge. That camera is totally not working at all. What am I pointing at? At least the Acid Frog's camera is working. Posture fade. Boop. Alright. Whee! Ah! Whoa! What was that? Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I can still win. Probably. Yep, I can still win. Because I'm so cool. Whee! I won! Chapter 4, Wacky Sci-Fi Anime Scenario. Yep, you got it. There's too much... damn! That word sounds like it must be said with a mouthful of ash. Yep. I agree. Pneumono. Let me try again. Pneumono ultra microscopic silico volcano coniosis. Yeah. Let me repeat that word a few hundred times and I should be fine. I should be good to go. Alright. Toasty toast. I checked my... I found out that I had a couple of more names. I think Toast wasn't named Toast in the beginning. When I went through the files, I saw his concept arts and he was named something else. I forgot what. But he was named Toast in the end. What was it? I forgot. Yeah, whatever. Lero is named because there was a game after Worms. There was a game that resembled Worms that is called Liero. I used to play. Yeah, I don't know. I like to link randomly stuff I like, and I like a lot of things. I'm actually a very easy audience in most movies and video games. Although I can be critical to this and that, I'm really hard to displease, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm weird, I suppose. I can have fun with crappy games. That happens a lot. Whee! Let's go to the workshop. Oh, so I don't know if you... This is kind of a weird thing. I discovered that, for those of you who don't know, I've been doing a ketogenic diet for a while because it helps a lot for my blood sugar problems. And I discovered that recipe. Of course, I couldn't eat cakes because there's sugar, but that thing here is delicious and there's no sugar in it. It's easy to do. I do that pretty much every day. It's cream cheese with coconut oil and butter. You can add chocolate and blueberries and whatever you want to, coffee too. Just put it in the fridge and it's delicious. It's like eating a super fat cake, but you're fine. It's healthy if you're doing ketogenic diet. It's cool. I have my cakes. It's not really. It's kind of different from cakes, but it's cake too. It's still cake. I used to really, yeah, I really like cheesecakes, so that's perfect. I miss a lot of things, but this I would miss if I stopped doing the keto. So yeah, about chapter 2, I'm going to... I don't know what I will be working on. I suppose I will be working on... That was a mosquito. I hate mosquitoes. That was a mosquito, right? Oh, there was a typhoon that was super far from Taiwan, but we had a lot of rain. And the back of where I live have the rain can tend to stay there and the water just stay stagnant, which is the perfect place for mosquitoes to spawn, to give birth to bazillion of mosquitoes. I really hate it. We will need to clean that up later on, but yeah. Here we go. So lately we've got a lot of mosquitoes. Annoying. What was I saying? Yeah, defensive skills and ranged attack. This is going to be fun. But first I need to work on the mission stories and missions themselves. Should I polish what we have already, or just stop creating new content? I don't know which one is more important. I'm going to do both anyway in the end, but just have priorities, so I should work on one before the other. Well, we'll see. By the way, anticonstitutionnellement means it's not constitutional. Yep, that's it. And that's the longest word in French. Anti-constitutional, I suppose. I don't know if that's a word. Boop. Mix salt and bleach into the water next time there's a pool. Oh, okay. I suppose that kills, yeah, that would kill mosquitoes' eggs. If you're asking for an honest opinion, more burst of new content than polishing. Okay, got it. I kind of agree with you. I mean, even if the content is not perfect to see, more content is more... players have more things to do. So I kind of agree. Even if the things to do are not perfect, if it's there and then later on they see that the improvement over time, it's only positive feedback. It's only, yeah, I guess there's only positivity on that order of doing things. So I kind of agree with you. Buy a battery for the acid frogs. I think I did. Oh yeah, okay. I just need to go to the garage. Whee! And perfect. Boop. And there we go. Anti-constitutional is a word. Cool. Yay! I guessed it right. I didn't even know that word at all. That's cool. Alright, Toast, you're happy and you don't have your hat. And she's gone. Maybe there's a lot of more things we could do with this HQ, this garage. The base idea of this garage was for the players to often come back to do this and that, change characters and do their inventory things, check their figurine viewers. It's kind of the case, but I don't think that most players are coming back here often. And it's also not that convenient for players to come back here often. Is it me or... It's supposed to be white inside. Wait. It's green? Alright. Yeah, maybe I'll add some particles effects. Like it's fuming. It's smoking. What games does that remember? I think there's a free games on PC and PS4 that is named... It's made by that weird guy, Grasshopper Studio, something like that. The guys behind Killer 7 and other weird games. What is that game? Yeah, they had an inventory thingy and that was smoking. The game is crazy. I kind of enjoyed it and it was free too. I don't remember how it's called. Death something. It's fine. Death Tower something. No, I don't remember. I mean, the games that guy do are all wacky, crazy. You are eating mushrooms. In general, just adding more locations in the city that can be visited would be nice. Alright. Yeah. Maybe I should also add that thing I was talking about, like NPCs. People that support our game would create a tool for them to create specific NPCs with specific look and dialogue and name for you guys to play with. That's going to take some time, but I think that's going to be very cool too. I really like this idea. So we'll see. Priorities, priorities. A place to collect your seasonal hats. Okay. I used the storage a bit, but Ruby has unlimited inventory, so it didn't make much sense. Does she? She doesn't have unlimited inventory. She only have those 8, 9, 10 slots. Oh, I suppose if you equip them. No, it's not removing from the... Yeah, it's equipped on her head, but it's not removed from that. Character creator, yeah, it's more NPC creator. Because I'm going to create a pedestrian pretty much with an improved, upgraded pedestrians, and give you choices. It's just a character, character editor pretty much. You're right. Never mind. Never mind me babbling. Rumbling, babbling. Also, the game is already too good looking for an indie game, yeah. So there's no urgent need for a polishing unless game-breaking bugs. You're right, you're right. I never would have thought that would be a problem. But even if I had the chance to, I wouldn't decrease in quality because I like quality. I mean, it's already decreased a lot compared to what I'm able to do at the cost of much more time spent. I could spend like many months on one character if you let me do that. But most of the characters I don't spend more than 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks. It depends on the character, of course. Ruby, I spend a lot of more time. Like Tybalt, I didn't spend much time. Yeah, it depends on the character. Put the character creator in the online multiplayer mode. Yeah, about that. I know I'm awesome and I can do a lot of things such as animation, modeling and coding and stuff, but network coding is something I didn't document myself and enough to be able to be confidently going into wait, it's asking me to do a manual. Boop. Wait, why am I struggling to do that? Alright, never mind. There you go. Your idea sounds cool too, yeah. In the old version, didn't you give like pages of inventory? No, I didn't. I never did. You can upgrade your inventory slot amount by going to the storage and... Wait, can I? I don't even remember if you can upgrade your inventory slots. Yeah. Anyway, multiplayer mode. After the single player is finished, all the 4 chapters are done. If the game has enough success and just have enough success, and we have budget to keep going, I might put my eyes on documentation about network coding, or even better, hire someone to do that for me, because I'm already very busy with everything else. Yeah, we'll see that later, and make this game multiplayer. That might be really cool, skating around with friends. but for now that's way more than I can chew. You can upgrade inventory, but it used to break the game. I don't know what about now. Okay. I don't even know how to do that. I know that in the storage room you can upgrade the storage box size. Maybe it's just that. Just go to the storage room and instead of the storage. No, it's such an old code. I don't remember at all. This project has been worked on for many years, so many codes are super old. So I don't remember them clearly. It will go viral then when Magical Girl Toast Arc is implemented. Alright, we're counting on your story then. Make it an awesome game. Make it viral. An NPC creator might be a good idea, or you might end up with a bunch of cat-human hybrid around the city. Maybe yes, maybe no. We'll see. I mean, I'm not going to give that much liberties to the players. I suppose I could do it so you can load a custom 3D model. I don't know, that sounds very complicated for me to do. I'd rather stay simple on that. although it's awesome. Oh, okay. I strayed from the tutorial and went very far away and accidentally did the thing they asked me to do. That's funny. Wee! Cat-human hybrids. Cat girls in my wholesome cyberpunk city. Meow! Yeah, that sounds great. Multiplayer is a fun idea and concept, but scary in practice. Yes, it is. It's much easier to make a game online from the very beginning as opposed to adding multiplayer later. Yep. There is... Although I don't know much about network coding, but I can easily implement offline multiplayers, couch co-op, and actually the game has some codes still inside where the screen is split up into 4, and you could just plug in many gamepads and play 4 characters. I think the code is not working anymore, but it's in there. It's I mean, I haven't tried it since the prototype, but during the prototype I remember I wrote it. It worked. But yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, I think it's going to be broken at that point. I've added way too many new features since the prototype. I meant storage, not inventory. Yep. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, I think it's the storage can be very large now. I'm not sure if it still breaks the game, but performance. Yep. Sorry, I did a manual at the end of this. Sorry again. I'll just wait for the combo to be gone. Alright. There we go. Easy! Steam has screen sharing co-op. Sharing co-op! Yeah, screen sharing co-op. Yep, there is. I think it's working quite well too. I mean, there's a little bit of lag. I think I tried it once with Youngor Yashiki on a beat them all game. But we tried it just for Ameline and the Ultimate Burger, see if that works. And we implemented it to that game. But that game's... nobody's playing that game anyway, so it's fine. And it's also fine that nobody plays it because, yeah, we didn't spend that much time doing it. It's more about trying... Well, we still spend a little bit of time on it and, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Well, that game is made for kids, I think, I suppose, so... 360 manual to grind. Alright. 360 manual. There we go. Don't forget to fire some rockets today. Alright, let's go do that. Right after this. Yeah, it works decently enough, my friend. Thousands of miles away. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it works decently. I like it too. Boop. Boop. Woo! Ah, I did that already. Manual to manual reverse 180. Okay. Whee. Yeah, I mean, if we do a multiplayer version of Neon Tail, first it will be after, yeah, after the main, the single player is done. But yeah, we might be rebuilding many things from the ground, maybe. But still, there's a lot of we can recycle from the main game. Blah blah blah. When deactivated. Yeah, both are talking to Ruby. Trillian is watching Natixa when he's talking to her, so that makes sense. Yeah, I checked that after the stream last time. I think it's fine. I think it's working as intended, but maybe there's some confusion on why he's looking at Natixa. But most of the time, he is indeed talking to Natixa. So yeah, I don't know. Boop. So procedurally generated map for infinite scaling worlds, right? It depends on how procedural you want it to happen. Why is Ruby flickering like that? Oh, I think there's a particle? No, everything is flickering like that. I don't know what's going on. And T-Belt looks crazy. She's not flickering anymore. Alright. Yes, I am being annoying for the sake of it. No, you're fine. Let's see. Procedurally crew generated. Yeah, I mean, what kind of procedural generation would fit? Because if it's like Rogue Legacy, it's pre-made. It's like pre-made levels that are randomly disposed. It's not really. It's procedurally generated in the sense that those level designs within the room is already made, but the connection between those rooms are random and procedurally generated. That word is very hard to pronounce. It's really annoying to me to say that word many times in a row. And then there's like Minecraft, where each block is procedurally generated. However, it has some logics like a bunch of blocks would more likely be next to each other because there are trees, leaves, and the trunk is more likely to be there and stuff like that. So you can go deep into our very on the surface level, depending on what you are aiming at. I'm thinking like Rust, I guess. I never played Rust. I should try it then. Yeah, I never tried it. Yeah, we have that arcade. Oh, okay. We have that arcade machine that allows you to play some levels that are quickly made using black blocks, black Tron-like blocks. That even the player may be. Well, ultimately, what I would like to do, and that might not happen maybe, but ultimately, what I wish to do is to create another tool for the players to create their own arcade machine VR level. Just by creating a very simple level editor which allows you to put blocks here and there, rotate them, scale them, and that's it. And you would create levels however you want them to be like. And if possible, but I don't know how to do network coding, have it so the player can upload them, download them, and stuff. But yeah, that's work for another day. Boop. Wait. I was just imagining Yashiki slaving away over modular bits of the city. That wouldn't be him. That would be me doing modular work. Yeah. All the thinking and all the wiring and all the coding would be my work. And yeah, he would just be like. Yeah, tell me where to put the door. Pretty much. Like in that SCP game where they join a bunch of assets together like Lego. Yeah. So yes, what you're talking about. Yep, pretty much. Chunks of levels are spooled from a seed. Yes, that's pretty much it. It's just that the chunk can be as big as a whole room, like in Rogue Legacy, or like the Dead Cells, or it can be reduced to just a block of cell, like in Minecraft. So it's a very different amount of work based on what you're doing. Also, the way you combine it, it's pretty much the way you combine them. That's more or less more work. I think Minecraft has to do a lot of work on how to generate procedurally really well, while Rogue Legacy is just pretty much you connect that door with that door, and if there's no door type A, will connect with door type B, and that's it. Easy peasy. Boop. It's wild how well people can calculate a seed of a Minecraft level from a single photograph. Really? Alright, I didn't know that. Doing by yourself what it takes Rockstar thousands to do. Oh, it's different work. It's not the same work. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Yeah. That's funny. That's quite funny. Alright. I think it is couch time. Then rocket time. Do we have a couch? Can we have a couch? Question of the day. I need a couch and you will provide me a couch. I have no idea where I can find a couch. You know what? I'll go buy. I need money. I'll go do that street race. I'm queuing work. Okay, I need money. I will do that street race that I'm very familiar with, and that gives a lot of money. It's my go-to when I need money. And then I will buy the maps, and then I will see where the couches are. Give me that money. Lol. Minecraft still has many broken chunks rendering half content. Yeah, it's still a funny game. Especially now that I have a kid, I can see the value of having a game where you can peacefully just yeah, if you put on peaceful mode, there's no zombies and stuff, so it's perfect for your kid if your kid is small. Apart from the fact that Sun is square and that's his reality for a while. No, it's fine. It's a totally cool game for that, I suppose. Yeah, I'm starting to look for games to play with my kids, but it's fine. He's only 5 years old. Wait, where am I? Okay. I'm not sure I'm going to make it. Ooh. It's fine. Alright. What else? He's been trying to... He wants to play on the TV. And recently I saw there's a free old retro games, and there was 1980... What was that game? I'm thinking way too hard and I'm failing at my... I'm failing hard at... Okay, let me focus. Let me just get that money. Else we are going to spend half a day on that. Woo! There we go. Checkpoint. Let me jump on that rail. Saving some time. Get that thing. Spin boost here. Cut this. Ooh, and jump here. Ooh, I almost missed it. There we go. Let's go up. Woo! And perfect. I didn't know if I could make that jump straight, but it works. That's cool. Minecraft is a lot of fun to play with family and friends. Yes. Yes, it is. It is. I need to create new dances though also. I need to create drunk animation. I will say that until I do it on every streams. Ah! Yes, I did it. I did it. I'm awesome. Boop. Checkpoint. Alright, try to jump on that rail. And... Oh, I had it. Alright. Good. It's good. I had a bad start, but I think I'm making up to it. There we go. Awesome. Yep, I'm really making it. Oh. There we go. And jump. And... Ah, missed. I missed by that much. Almost had it. I think I should have braked a little bit more when I was on the roof. Oh well, next time. There we go. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think I got the money. Missed it by a whisker. That's cute. Yes, I did. Money! Money! That's so much money. Yes, the race is very long. It's quite hard the first time because you don't know how to do it. But that's still a lot of money compared to doing jobs and stuff. I had one big complaint. I think it was in Steam discussion. Someone was like, "What is this BS with the acid frogs? Are you making this just so I hate the acid frog?" No, I hate the game because of that. They took my money after I caught them. And blah 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 and stuff. And he was really angry. And he said, "Is that made just so you increase the playtime?" That's cunning something something. He wasn't that harsh overall, but when I read it, I had that kind of tone in mind. So it's but it's fine. I explained that. Yeah, the Acid Frog confrontation is more about confronting Ruby's personality against the Acid Frog's boss's personality, which is all about how you talk to him and how they react to them. Because most of the answers you give, he's going to give your money back, but some of them he's going to steal it anyway. So it's not really, it's really not so a lame way to increase the play time. And it's not really made for the aim of that thing. And also I plan on having that relationship continue on later missions. Nothing crazy, but something that make it so, oh, that's cool because I did that before and that happened. That's a feature that I kind of value quite well. I value that. And I think it's worth some people complain about it because it's a slow process on multiple missions that you play, and I can understand that people get frustrated on when that happens, but I mean, fun and entertainment are something complex, right? Give me that. 100. Oh, I can buy a lot of that. I'll buy this and I'll buy that. There we go. I'll also buy a couple of that. Posture Fey. And I'll increase that because it's fun. Wait, I want to increase that too. All right. How dare you put content in a game? Yeah, it's kind of like no. He was kind and yeah, it's just a frustration that he had. I can understand that. How dare you? I also had another comment that was like, I think you should remove the dreams. The game works without them. And I was like, there's a reason behind the dreams. But it's going to happen later on. It's mainly to introduce you to superpowers. Because there's Ruby's awakening as a Jedi. Yeah, of course, the game happens in Star Wars universe. You didn't know that. She's a Jedi. And she's going to use her ponytail as a lightsaber. And yeah, I wanted to check out on couches. There's one just here. There's a couple of them in the MRT center. There's a lot of There's two of them. Oh, there's one in the bus station. I didn't know that. There are many in ATL district. There are none in the Founders Memorial district. There's one here. I didn't know that. Huh. I'll go check out the one on the bus station because I didn't know that one. I like the dream. Thank you. I like it too. I mean, there are many made to, yeah, like I said, introduce the player to the combat system and the superpowers. And where is it? Where is it? I think it's behind those. Woo! Ouch. Put a gag where sometimes Toast is napping on the couch and Ruby kicks Toast up. That's a great idea. Actually, I really like that idea. Yeah, I'll do that. And you're giving me a lot of work. But that's a funny one though. I think it's worth it. Take a nap. This place need lightings. It's hard for me to come back to the main game, the normal game with less dynamic lightings. Now that I've done the trailer and that there are lights everywhere and it looks awesome and the FPS is low, but I don't care. Oh, I should check the videos you've uploaded, Car. I didn't get the chance to because I was so busy working on the drawing stuff. Oh yeah, the stats. There's a real need to make them downgradable. Like, you can just choose the level of some state, because the players could adjust their stats to fit their playing style. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, I suppose. Yeah, we didn't play test that much with the stats on. And I think you're right. Yeah, we'll do something about that. Stats allowing the player to downgrade. I suppose I will make you pay the upgrade, but not make you pay the downgrades, and when you come back to the upgrade, you're not going to pay the ones that you already bought. I think that's fair. Else, like, it can be a money sink and make you pay every time. No, that's not. I don't think players are going to really like that. Man, FPS are fine in this build. The lights are ugly, but the FPS are fine. That's so weird. I played quite a lot with the trailer version of the game with lights everywhere. Kind of got myself used to the low FPS now. Ooh, slouched. I love the idea. All little details like that add depth to the world. Yeah, I agree. Ruby kicking toast out of couches is a great idea. I think you need. I will. Oh. I think that would be funny if that happens only if your relationship with Toast is this or that. Although, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot that can be done here. People who have good relationship with her are going to get jealous, I guess. Except if I did one animation for each different type of relationship you have with her. So if your relationship with her evolved to be a kind of funny hate, I guess it's more teasing hate one that could totally happen. I don't know. There's a lot that can be done here, I think. Could be funny. Have the stats toggle on and off the purchased upgrade. Yeah, well, they all have more or less 10 levels of upgrades. So it's more like a upgrade downgrade rather than on off. Like maybe someone random events and spontaneity make the world feel lived in and real. I agree. And that's something I value a lot. I mean, you can see it. The game is quite alive, I think, compared to many games. Even though, I mean, we do what we can with our small teams, but I think it feels alive enough. People are walking around, people are chatting, some people are sitting and chilling up there. I think that's what makes it alive. I mean, playing the light version, the version with the dynamic lights, is really making it feel way more alive. I don't know, there's something with the lights. When you got lights and shadows, that makes it all more real, I don't know. Anyway, like maybe someone find low grip, high speed more attractive and someone would prefer high grip, low speed. Yeah, I agree with that. Right now there's no need for a player to know unless restarting the game. Yeah. Yeah, I do agree with that. Alright, I'll try to do something about that. I mean, your game looks better and more stable than Cyberpunk 2077. I really want to play that game. I haven't played it yet. I mean, I don't have the money to buy it. I'm in eco mode. But yeah, one day I will get my hand on it and enjoy all the bugs that people have been talking about for so long. You're the second one who says that. That's funny. Also, it really surprised me because the team behind that are the ones who did Witcher 3. That's another game I would like to dive in, but I never had the time nor the money to buy it. I mean, it's been the cost was quite low for a long time, but because I'm so deep in a big, huge, ambitious project, I tend to avoid games that would eat up my time. I still play a lot though, so it's, you know. What did I want to do here? Yes, shoot the rockets. Let's go. Whee! It's cool that one of you guys requested that, because sometimes I'm wondering. Thank you, Katharina Von Dak. I hope I'm not butchering the name. For being an awesome Patreon. Yeah, sometimes I'm wondering if you guys watching this find that not boring. But if you say don't forget to shoot the rockets, I'm like, cool. They don't mind. It's cool too. I like shooting the rockets. Thank you, Do Gaming, for being an awesome Patreon. Also, yeah, I didn't spend that much time, but I really spent the time to find how to make it happen. Thank you, Beams. I love the biscuits, Beams. It's a chocolate, and inside there's a layer of menthol. I'm not sure how that's called. Thank you, Car, and your awesome overglowing at night icon. Wow, yeah. Your firework glows so hard because it's a car. Yeah, I didn't know how to do that, but I really wanted to make that happen. I mean, Rocket Juice, we had to make fireworks. Thank you, Snowden Cameron. You guys are awesome. Mint? Yes, Mint. Exactly, Mint. Your English is way better than mine. Yeah, I was saying menthol. It's mint. I like mint. Tastes great. You see that juice inside those bubbles? Those are rocket juice. Yay! Thank you, Natixta. Merci. For being an awesome Patreon for so long. You've been here since the beginning and you are awesome. So awesome that you have one of the main characters in the game having your name. And it's awesome. Yeah, he's been the supporter of the game from back when it was a prototype. Thank you, R19 too. I mean, you guys are all awesome. Are all awesome. Yeah, I saw that you've been posting things in Japanese. I would like to. I did some Google chats because I was curious. But I did that quickly while eating, so I don't remember what he was saying. I translated it and then I forgot about it, but it's fine. Thank you for being an awesome Patreon. In any case, same to you, Lucky Dragon Geo. Is it me or your rocket went way higher than the others? No, I think it's just me. No, it's the direction. No, yeah, it went higher. The direction is random, and I think that direction is almost straight up, so it's going way higher. Anyway, It's funny because menthol is mostly known for its use in tobacco. Really? I didn't know that. Yeah. I really don't like cigarettes and smoking. I mean, when I was in France, all of my friends, without exception, smoked, but some just only smoked at parties, and some others never smoked cigarettes but smoke other stuff. I was, and I've always been the only one I've known in France that never had any interest in smoking anything at all. So it's kind of a, and I really, cigarettes, that's the main thing I hated because it smelled bad and the smell stayed forever. So anything else I didn't really care. Anyway, that's why it's funny because you don't like smoking. Yeah. Yeah. I had overexposure to that. Like my first girlfriend and all her friends were very heavy smokers, and I had to endure that daily. Yeah, I don't know. It smells bad. I don't care about the rest, but it just smells bad. It's just the big complaint for me. Of course, it's bad for your health, it pollutes the earth, it costs a lot, etc, etc. But really, I don't really care for whatever you're doing, but it just smells. Boop. Skyrim was buggy AF and bricked PS3 at launch. We all learning things today. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, my first girlfriend was a heavy smoker, so I don't have anything against smokers, but I really hate the smell of smokes, so... Here comes the drunk guy. Sir, are you alright? Yeah, I really need to update that animation. That is not an animation that I did for this purpose. It's the evade animation that... Ooh. He evaded all the way into the wall. Yeah, that's what alcohol does. If you've never drank before, if you drink alcohol, you will get inside walls. That's what happens. Whee! Why am I here, by the way? Let's get out of here. Whee! It's funny because I've been answering the Steam discussion, and someone also asked for a figurine viewers because they kind of look cool, and I was like, there is a figurine viewer in the garage. That makes me happy, actually. Someone asking and wanting something that is already in the game. Oh yeah. Wee! Awesome drunk animations! This one is a banger. The music and... I mean... When the streets, all those street lamps have their own dynamic lights, it really looks cool. Did Young uploaded the heavy FPS version of the game? Well, I suppose he did. Otherwise, Carl wouldn't be uploading videos. True. To enjoy Xona's music, yeah. True, alcohol is responsible for hundreds of thousands of dollars of drywall damage every year. Yeah, that's because people are entering walls. This one really enters the wall. And sit down. Hey! Ah! That's funny. No, I've been covering the normal Steam version at max quality. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Young, yeah. If you have time, Young, can you upload the Crazy Lights version of the game? This is going to break your graphical cards. I know when I was recording from the trailer. Yeah, low FPS all the way. You can see it in the trailer though, and when watching the trailer, I think it's fine. When playing, it's weird. Because while recording, I was like, oh, this FPS is horrible. But then I put it in the trailer, and I think it's not that bad. Maybe the music keeps your mind busy, and you don't see the low FPS. I don't know. It's kind of weird. You focus on the lights and the colors, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Young, get on that if you haven't already done it. Thanks, babe. Yeah, I didn't know you guys were so close. Okay, Neontail 4K versus many numbers. 5950X, 3080s. Crazy FPS version, crazy lighting, yep. Hey, just wanted to say, been following the game for a long time now, like since the first release, and I just want to say it's coming up insanely good. Oh, thank you, that's awesome to read. Keep up the awesome work, duders. Thank you. Will do, working hard on it. Chapter 2 is going to be quite the surprise, and I'm quite excited to start working on that. Boop. Woo. And yeah, thank you, Ninja Master 67, and welcome to the stream. Yoo-hoo! By the way, what's next? I suppose I shot the rocket. I did many things. I haven't seen any major bug. We found a couple of minor bug that I'm going to fix after the stream. But overall, I suppose I can read that email. Let's go do that. Hey, flashing hair. The blue hair vendor is my favorite. Becomes an afro, a blue afro at night. Start the mission, do it. Start the mission. Alright. It's movie time. Boop. Whee! Hello, let's go watch a movie. Sela the Space Pirate. I'll get back to that game when I have time, once the project is done and we're still living as a company. Many games. Did you guys read the stuff about the figurines? I'm always wondering how people would react to those texts. Some of those projects of mine have quite the crazy plot. Like the Spin Witch and her Meta Cauldron stories with the cyber hacking spiritual ghosts and summoning thingy. I think that's a funny settings. That's a funny setting for a game. Wait. Yep, there we go. All I want for Christmas is crepe. Let me give you one chocolate crepe here. Maybe there are too many mails to read at that point. It's kind of dumb. You read an email, you go to the cinema, you reread an email. Maybe too many. Why is it like that? I remember Yashiki asking me to do that, but I don't remember why. I think there's something to do with the side missions. Yeah, I don't know. Ring's mission was broken, though Young asked for bug footage and probably is fixing it already. Yeah. And Ring's second mission for getting rank E. Okay, well Young, you know what to do. Fix it! Fix your bugs and add a target indicator on Porco's owner too. Spinwitch actually looks, wow, that's bright. I can't read any word. Wait, okay. Spinwitch actually looks quite cool. It's so sad there's no Spinwitch skin for Ruby. Maybe that's going to happen. I don't know. Yeah, that's a game for another project. I really hope our company will be able to keep doing games in the long run. I got so many projects, so many things I want to create. Spinwitch among them. She has dual laser blades to hack. It's also a TPS, third-person action game. Ooh. It's alright. My wife is going to take it. Where you fly around doing a ritual and protecting a huge... it's a TPS, it's kind of like a tower defense flying third-person action game. You're kind of doing a ritual while also hacking enemies that are trying to stop you from doing the ritual. I don't have the... I have the main ideas of how that... of the main the overall game design, but I don't have the details. I don't really know how that would I would create that in details. We'll see. Maybe one day. I mean, there are also other projects that are very interesting too. I don't know which one I would start to if I have the chance to. So we'll see. If I can manage to finish Neontel and survive as a company, that would be also already awesome. We'll see. Maybe the problem with us is that we're maybe too ambitious. Oops. The scope of the game is quite huge for a team of 3 people. And also, we tend to do everything ourselves, which is... I mean, in the viewpoint of making it myself, make it so it's done better because I'm extremely involved in it and I want it to be done well, it's one thing, but then there's time planning, scheduling and stuff, and having more people to do more things. I don't know. It's also because we're not very versed in legal stuff. I mean, we are versed, we are documented ourselves to, yeah, as a company to do everything right, but it takes time. And it's also mostly Young doing that. Yeah, there's a lot to do as a company. But it's our dream. It's my main dream since ever since I was a kid. And I would regret it forever if I don't try my best. Make it happen. Whoop. And no, please don't take me away from the path. Boop. Ah. Anyway, Dark Soul, what? Let me read that from the beginning after I set myself in the right direction. Whoop. And whoop. And I always struggle with this one. I suppose I can do that. Yeah. I always don't make the jump and get hit by the panel. I suppose you're ouch. I think you are supposed to... Never mind. Yeah, I was having my fun. Never mind. Boop, boop, boop. Dancing on the corpse of my enemies. It's not really a corpse, but... Alright. I demand... Woo. Okay, there's a lot... Oh. I'm sorry, Type RSTI, but I missed your comment. Ruby is going to get fat if she keeps eating that many crepes. I suppose that's what you wrote. Yes, yes, she's going to become fat. That's something I would like to do, but I won't do, probably. So I was wondering, is there a voice acting plan eventually, if possible? Like, if you make enough money from the initial release, would you come back to it with an update to add something like that? That's a possibility. It's, yeah, that's a possibility. We would need to acquire, to get enough money so that the production time at least is paid back. But yeah, maybe. I demand 10 games dedicated to toasts. Okay, got it. We'll do that right after the stream and I'll be on it. The most graphic version of Frogger ever made. Souls-like. I want Neon Tail to succeed, so we get your Souls-like game. Oh, Dark Souls. Yeah. I think I named it Rogue Seed, and it is a game where you pretty much. I kind of want to create the atmospheric, pretty much, of Blame the manga, not the animation, the manga. Because Blame the manga was drawn black and white, so I had in my mind, the animation is all black and have lots of lightings, and I didn't have that in mind at all when I was reading the manga, but the manga really made me imagine a world of hard concrete with mysterious machines and creatures and weird things happening, and yeah, I had that mentality while designing Rogue Seed's world, which is the Dark Souls you're talking about, the guy with the big hammer, resonance hammer. It's a hammer that can that uses resonance to hammer down heavy-shelled creatures and robots to destroy from within. Anyway, it is planned. There's already Ring's voiceover in the game, but game needs to success in order to get other voiceover. Yeah, I mean, Ring's a couple of lines are the only lines I got in game for now. What I wrote was actually if she has to read so many emails every day. Yeah. Well, to read emails you need to consume. That's the policies of Café Fafifu, you know. And to consume, you would get fat. But it's fine. She does a lot of acrobatics, so it's fine. In my opinion, she's spending way more energy jumping around than she eats. Yeah, she has very active lifestyles. She's burning all those carbs. Exactly. At Pandaraming, thank you so much for the info. It's just been a question I've had for a bit, but never asked cause I don't usually make it to the streams. Yeah, I'm very happy to see you there. And you are welcome to ask me any question you want to. I'm super down for Blame. Yeah, I really like the world. When I read the manga, I was like, oh. Actually, I was a teenager back then. Yeah, that's quite an old manga actually. I was a teenager and I used to, well, when I said when I was a kid I wanted to become a game maker. That's kind of true, but the first career choice I had before that was becoming a mangaka. And back then, because of Blame, who has a really bad story, but who cares? The world really make you. The atmospheric world and the imagination I get from watching that was awesome enough to get me really creative. And I drew some. I drew hundreds of pages of mangas when I was a kid. Whenever I came back from school, I just went beneath the table. I don't know why I did that, and I started drawing the mangas forever. And one of them had that Blame look. So I always had that ideas. Yeah, we'll see. If we get to do that Rogue Seed. I played the game because it was free on GOG. I got it for free on GOG, and I was pleasantly surprised because it was a great game. It's a sci-fi Dark Souls that is named Hellpoint, and it has a lot of things that I kind of wanted for my game, but it's completely different from the atmospheric I want and the gameplay I want. But it's quite a good game though. It's very Dark Souls. It's pretty much exactly Dark Souls, but in a spaceship, in a sci-fi setting, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, you love Hellpoint. You know about it. Yeah, that's it. Well, Rogue Seed would be very different though. I kind of want each encounter with any creature to be mysterious and very doubtful for the player to approach. And I'm going to make. I mean, if I ever do that game, because that's not sure. If I would need Neantel to work first. If it ever happens, I kind of want the emote to be part of the game design. Like maybe he's going to be like that, asking for food, maybe, or making friendly gesture, and each encounter has would be. I guess there would be more and more upgrades that allows you to guess the other people's intentions, but I will integrate those with the lores, and each creature would have different goals, and you would have to study that in order to know how they would react and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot of thinking, and there's a lot of interesting things that could happen. And of course, woo, I'm Batman. It's been a while. I'm Batman. I'm Bat Ruby. I have to go. Nighty night, everyone. Good night, Lucky Dragon Geo. I think I missed you. You're already gone, probably. But yeah, good night. Alright. Yeah, it's already 12:26 here. I suppose it's time to end the streams. Thank you guys for coming. And it's awesome to see new people joining up with the stream. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. I'll see you next stream. And I don't have the flashlight, so it's going to be that awkward lighted rubies saying goodbye to you. And I'll see you next week. Bye bye. Good night. Cheers.